Hey there everybody, Kopika here. Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Re.Chain of Memories. In the last episode, we managed to get a little bit of a scuffle with Riku yet again, and end up finding out that both Sora and Riku had the same exact memories. But we Donald and Goofy were kind of wondering, it's like, wait a minute, how the hell do you guys have the same exact memories? That makes no damn sense, and that really shouldn't be. But Sora was like, hey, you guys don't want to do anything. Y'all don't want to look for no freaking nominee. I'm going to go on without you and try to find nominee myself. Little does Sora know that that is the most stupidest idea he's ever had in the entirety of the series so far. And we all know that he's only been in what? One game? It's like this game, he's only been in one game so far. It's almost as bad as Terra and Aqua and probably Ventus doing the most stupidest mundane things. But hey, I'm not one to judge out loud. Like, seriously. Anyways, I'm kind of looking for the key rewards, but it's actually a bit difficult because these guys are actually not dropping it. But we are gonna try to find the key rewards, so I'm just gonna cut until I actually find it. If I do level up, obviously I'm not gonna probably get anything, but if I level up, then I'll tell you guys. But if I don't, then, well, rip. Wow, Freeze and Aeroga actually friggin' helps out a great deal, because that actually means that it can kill things quickly. Now, I am trying to accumulate a lot of CP right now for three various reasons. One, because if I do, it will actually make the final few fights a lot easier for me. Because, alright, one of the fights we are going to be facing is against Marluxia, and the thing about that fight is that he kind of likes to move around a lot. And I really mean he likes to move around a lot, to a point that it's almost impossible to reach him with Lethal Frame and a bunch of other moves that kind of will end up like literally killing him. So it's kind of a bad idea to have like Lethal Frame in the fight. Also, I love how the ice enemies kind of like move around so that way they can't get hit. But you know what? I'm not one to complain about them trying to run away from their demise. Like, kudos on you guys. You guys are smart. Like, seriously, you guys are really smart or dumb, whichever one comes first. Like, seriously, you guys are pretty dumb, but hey, I'm not one to judge out loud. I'm definitely going to judge. I'm gonna get rid of fire because I actually don't need that right now. So we got two freezers, so that should be able to actually start clearing up enemies. It sucks though, because after this, we won't be able to actually do this forever, so whatever. Oh, cool. Wow. I should have just started using freeze from the beginning, because it's a lot faster, it's quicker, and it gets things done. Then again, it also helps that it also doubles the damage of how much the enemies... Okay, or they can just do that. That's always good. I forgot that you guys can do that. And die. Booyah. I should probably just do this, because in all honesty, using freeze is... Okay, I need to probably put in a stronger card, because I know what's happening, and it's actually quite annoying. So, you know what? Get sucked up into the tornado and just go away. I need to probably get a stronger card, because the card that I'm using now is too weak to even kill these, to even get past them for whatever reason. I guess the total is like, what, 6 or something? And they can easily break that by just using an 8. Yeah, whatever. I try to go ahead and be sensible, but you know what? You guys want me to bring out the big guns. And that's why you guys are no good. So I'm going to get rid of those and put the 2 5s. Because I need to murder you guys all at once. Are there any more lingering heartlesses around? Oh, look at that. Another kingdom key. Well, I mean, this is the first world, so it makes sense. I mean, we're not... Unless we get Oathkeeper, then that would be actually pretty cool. There we go. That just gets rid of, like, half of the enemies, and then I just have to deal with these guys, and that's really about it. They're easy to deal with. And you're friggin' destroyed no matter what I even try to do. So do that, put that. That doesn't really do anything because you're grounded. I don't understand that. But anyways, Wow, that is significantly better. That really is. Creeper Plant. Never got that card before. What does that do in terms of enemy card? Let me see. Can I? Yeah, let's go here. Creeper Plant. Stops enemies from breaking cure abilities you use. So, essentially, Leaf Bracer. That's fascinating, but it's also kind of pointless, considering, no offense. I mean, that's great that Leaf Bracer exists in this game, but it's also kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about moves that are essentially supposed to like be part of Sora's arsenal and, you know, gets regulated to stupid crap like that. But hey, I'm not the creator of the game, so yeah. I mean, if they did allow us to use just any sort of ability, you imagine, like, if Sora just had every friggin' ability in the game, then he pretty much would be broken in this game, and that's probably the reason as to why they don't do it. So anyways, I'm actually gonna cut now until we actually find the key rewards. So, be right back. And we managed to get it after... I don't even know how many fights it actually took me to actually find the key rewards, but we managed to get it after a certain point. Gotta say, using freeze, then thunder, and then being able to wipe out everything is so satisfying. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a friggin' satisfying feat, because it really ends up saying a lot of how quickly I can literally dispatch all my enemies without any issues. Like, seriously. Ugh. But yeah, having this, being able to just do this and, you know, lather, rinse, repeat, it just sucks though, because I noticed that one of the things I kind of don't like, I hated that they're all kind of like scattered all over the place. It's like, can you guys like be a little bit closer for me so I don't have to run up on you guys like that? I mean, using Cloud is fine, but after a while, I kind of get tired of him doing the whole hair flipping and disappearing. After I get kind of annoyed, no offense. Okay. The thing I want to do is I kind of want to make an amends. I want to create a Moogle room. Why? Because I kind of want to start getting attack cards. What's the reason for it? Mainly because since after this fight, this is going to be our last fight with a giant enemy. Well, okay, no. Let me not say that. There is another fight where we do have to fight a giant enemy, but it's not as annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pray to the RNG gods that they give me at least a gravity. Please. I don't really need... Okay, thank you. Ah, wow. Okay, wow. Jesus. All right, that's exactly what I need. And now we're going to go ahead and get attack cards and see what we can actually find in here. Another McCrab Claws. Wow, that sounds like a fascinating feat indeed. Anyways, thank you. So let me see. Since we have to go all the way around, which is really weird. So, off screen, after we end up facing against Darkside and his ridiculousness, we are going to make a deck that will allow us to beat essentially any fight that comes our way. The reason for that, because after this point, enemies start to become a little bit more annoying. Tornado is our only non-elemental spell so far, and since we're going to be trying to learn Mega Flare, it's not going to really be useful against the final area, because for obvious reasons, the wizards are back, and so are the mini wizards are back as well, so they're not going to be as affected to the thing that we want them to be, which sucks because I kind of wish that they were affected, but they're not. So I'm gonna have to literally pray that we can kill them without any issues. Tornado still does a good number on them, but it's not by much. Also, I'm saying this now, me increasing my health is very important. Well, to me anyways, because it's me playing, so I'm making sure that I don't die, even though the only person I died to was Vexen. But I already saw that coming because Vexen's a douche. He's not really a fun fight to begin with, and I don't even like his face. But anyways, the reason as to why I say that we're probably going to have to, I'm trying to increase my health is because, like I said, the final fight is going to be quite annoying. I'm not looking forward to it, is all I can say. It's just, I'm not looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and grab whatever treasure chest is in here, and it is Judgment. This hurls the Keyblade towards enemies for multiple attacks. It's basically the air version of it's basically Wind Raid. Like, that's the only thing that can tell you what the ability is like. So use this, use that, use that, use that, use a couple of these, and boom. Red is done. I mean, blue is done. I can't tell colors anymore. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of these, because I don't really plan on using that, and I definitely don't plan on using these, so get rid of that. Green, however, I am not going to mess with, because we're probably going to need it at some point, but since we got 2 Joker cards, we'll go ahead and just get rid of it like that. The reason as to why I say that is because the final key rewards is in Castle Oblivion, and it requires you to do the same thing I just did there, which is using multicolors to go ahead and dwindle down the numbers. And the numbers can be really high. And since I've already said it before, you will always get blue and reds at this point, and you'll never get green, because I don't know why. I don't know the programming for that. That doesn't really make any sense. Anyways, the 358 reward that you get for this world is... And the main reward that you get is, of course, a Mega Elixir, which is beautiful to actually add into your repertoire of magic nonsense, because it also means everything melts. Also, I'm probably just going to get rid of Cloud, but then again, I'm not fighting the boss yet, so we're kind of still going to be killing enemies up until we get to the door, which is the next room. So, yeah. Oh, wow. That was so lucky. I managed to get myself another Joker card after just using said Joker card. That is what you call luck, because I was not expecting me to actually get another Joker card after already using one, because I thought I was just going to have one left. Not to say that the final door is hard to get by, mind you. It's actually relatively easy and simple. It's just that it's kind of a good thing to have those on standby, because it's really, really helpful. So anyways, this is a 50 door. So what we're going to do is I'm going to, before I end up going anywhere, we want to not equip that, because this deck right here is our big boss, is our big giant boss buster, because the reason for it is mainly 2 reasons. One, we're not going to really do much of anything. We're just going to keep whacking them until they die kind of approach. So yeah, I'm actually going to put the 2 elixirs in there, so I don't really need those anymore. And Cloud can stay, and then I guess we'll just put in, there was a powerful combo finisher, easy to handle, we'll just put that in there, and you know, we'll just go, because Darkside doesn't have any slates, so he is actually easy in this game. Because all he's going to do is essentially slam the ground, and he's going to stay there for a bit. And then after that, and since he's like going to stay there for a bit, you have a chance to just friggin' wail on his hand until he dies. So we're going to be fine for this boss fight. It's the other boss fights that I'm kind of afraid of, because those can kind of go south, or they can go so well that it actually will make me cry, depending on how well I actually manage to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and defeat Darkside and see what we got. See, got myself another Joker card. It's actually really good. The Joker cards are essentially just like mangling. The random rune thing also exists in the original game. Like, the mingling word of mangling is not new.
The island!
You know, they didn't even have to make that into a cutscene. They could have just skipped that and nobody would have missed out on anything. Okay, so the difference between this Darkside and the original Darkside, this Darkside attacks fast. Like, he attacks extremely fast, but he attacks the same way just like any other typical Darkside. So, yeah. Be sure to aim for the hands and not for the shadows, because if you aim for the shadows, you're not going to really do much damage to him. The gimmick card for him, which is already showing up already. Damn, that was actually pretty freaking fast. Wasn't really expecting that to show up already. Anyways, the gimmick card, essentially all these platforms come up, and it allows you to hit him in the face. He actually will not counterattack, but you also don't want to actually jump in. Well, I mean, you kind of do, because jump attacking is a lot faster than anything else, which I find. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Dodging his attacks is not hard. You do want to be careful, because he will end up using that attack, which, you know, of course, is usually always lovely. Go get him, Cloud. Or, all right, thanks, Cloud. I guess you are useful, buddy. We can do this. That's not too bad to be able to actually warrant. I'm just gonna let you do that. Ow, that actually did a frick ton of damage. That's okay. Come on, do your, yeah, do that. What did I get? I don't have anything, so just gonna let you do that, and now I'm gonna just hit you. The shadows will never actually do any sort of damage to you. They're just there just for moral support for the for Darkside. It's like, yeah, go daddy, get him, kick his ass, cause we can't do anything cause we suck. Anyways, let's actually highlight his face. Let's whack his face, and he should pretty much die from here on out. Actually, now that I think about it, he actually will probably die for the last few hits. Yeah, and then we're done. Yeah, he's not that hard. He's actually a breather boss compared to Vexen. But yeah, that's it. Like that's it. We good. We are good. And we end up getting Darkside, which I forgot what Darkside does. I think it's a better version of the shadows, but whatever. Continue on.
Okay, I have to keep her safe. Naminé, can you hear me? Oh. Naminé.
Sora, you really came for me.
It's you. It's really you. I've been through so much just to see you.
Yes, I wanted to see you too, but this isn't right. I messed up. I wanted to see you, but this isn't the right way.
Naminé?
I was lonely for so long. I just couldn't bear it anymore. So I called out to your heart and had you come all the way out to this place. You came for me, and I'm so happy, but to your heart I had to.
Don't worry. I'm here because I promised that I would protect you.
Sora. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be in this picture. That's true.
Naminé?
That isn't me. I'm not there. I don't really exist inside your heart. I don't exist in anyone's heart. I never have existed anywhere.
What are you saying? What's gotten into you? Weren't we inseparable? Always together? But then you had to go away. I came here so I'd never lose you again.
Was it really me you wanted to see?
Of course it was. I know I've forgotten a lot of things in this castle, but never anything about you. Look! You gave this to me, didn't you?
You have it. My good luck charm. No, Sora! You can't believe me!
What am I supposed to do?
Think, Sora. Think just one more time. About who's most special to you. Call out to that piece of memory that glimmers faintly deep inside your heart. No matter how far away the light gets, Your heart's voice will always reach it.
Who's most special to me? That's an easy one. It's you, Namit. Oh. Oh.
And with that, the memories are coming back to normal thanks to Axel making Naminé be able to leave by, her imprisonment. Naminé can finally go ahead and reconnect all of Sora's memories back to normal. Except the organizations ain't gonna like that because they're gonna be like, no, Naminé, you're supposed to screw with his mind because we want the Keyblade Wheel all to ourselves because that is exactly what us organization members want. Alright, so here's the dealio for the Fililio. Since the next cutscenes are gonna be kind of pretty friggin' long as all hell, what we're gonna do is we're actually going to end the part here, and then we're going to continue on with longer plot. Because as of right now, there's really no plot significance right now. But I will be setting up a deck to be able to beat the two bosses. Because funny enough, we're almost done with this game, so that is a good thing. So anyways, I've been Pika, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next electrifying episode of Kingdom Hearts Re.Chain of Memories. See yas!